In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, to whom we all have to turn back. Honorable listeners and respectable audience, you know that we have started a series of linguistics. In linguistics, we have commenced the chapter that is known as psycholinguistics. Today, I am going to teach you oversimplification. What is oversimplification? What are the examples of oversimplification? And what are the causes and the reasons of oversimplification? What are the impacts of oversimplification? All these will be discussed in today's topic. Listeners and audience, oversimplification means whenever we are reducing a topic into the simplest form, when we are taking the easiest information from a topic and we are ignoring the complex aspect of the topic. For example, when we are focusing upon the surface meaning, we are not digging the topic deeply, or there are some difficult factors in the topic and we ignore and overlook it. It may be because the topic is difficult, we only take out and derive those points which we understand. So we make it oversimplify. Secondly, there are some contradictory aspects, contradictory perspectives. So we ignore those perspectives and we only take those perspectives which we like. So by this way, we oversimplify it and we take only those information which are actually simple and easy to understand. When we are talking about oversimplification, oversimplification, it can create ambiguity, problems, and sometimes misunderstanding as well. Let me provide some examples that you understand about oversimplification. For example, first of all, the example of grammar. If a teacher, he or she says to the students that if you focus only on grammar, you will learn everything. Now, this statement is based on oversimplification. Why? Because there are other aspects and factors in grammar as well, in language as well. But you limited language only to grammar. Because English language or any other language learning needs practice, vocabulary, listening, speaking, writing, all these skills are required. But you say to someone that if you just focus on grammar, you will learn everything in language. So this is oversimplification. Secondly, if someone say to, for example, if a doctor says to someone that if you take exercise daily, you will remain healthy. This is again oversimplification. Yes, no one deny. There is no doubt that exercise is very beneficial and healthy for a healthy life. But other aspects are there. Other factors are also important to be healthy. For example, balanced diet, moderation in life, and similarly, for example, proper sleeping and take proper rest. So if you just take one side of the topic and ignoring another aspects, that is oversimplification. Take the example of communication. You say to someone that if you communicate with each other, communication is the solution of every problem. Yes, communication is the solution of every problem, but you ignore other aspects. Making promise, fulfilling the promise, speaking the truth, trust, and rely. All these are the factors which can help to solve the problems, not only communication. Because communication can be good and bad as well. So now, you know about oversimplification, that what can be the cause of oversimplification, because when you oversimplify the topic and you are ignoring the other aspects, so then it means there will be ambiguity, confusion, and even problems. For example, what would be the ambiguity? If you say to a student that only grammar is important for a language, then the student speaking will not develop. The students will not focusing on, for example, writing. The students will not focusing around all those factors which are important for language acquisition. So hope that now you know about oversimplification.